Early morning in Mexico City, and the water trucks move their cargo through the streets, still bustling with life despite the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. But for Armando Galicia, who delivers water into the less affluent borough of Tláhuac, the pandemic has represented greater risks than just infection.
They are very aggressive with us. I've even been kidnapped at gunpoint. They drive up on motorcycles, get into the truck, and threaten you with a pistol. Then they take us to their neighborhood because they don't have enough water. What can you do? I just tell them where to take me. Shortages of water during the pandemic has made things very tense.
Indeed, Mexico City regularly suffers from water shortages at this time of year, the tail end of the 5-month dry season. The underground water main is empty and trucks are the only way to supply people. And while gangs from competing neighbourhoods battle over the vital resource, people like Elvira Cruz are left struggling.
When
they hijack the water trucks and take them away, the water we were depending on goes elsewhere. We say that we aren't going to allow it to happen, but when they arrive with guns, what can we do? We have to back off. You can't do anything.
For the authorities, the lack of water in the city's most heavily populated areas in the face of a pandemic means a greater risk of spreading COVID-19.
Tláhuac is a borough that hasn't been as badly affected yet, but when you drive around it, it's clear that people aren't taking the necessary measures. Now that people are staying home and the children are in school, more water is being consumed, and we've seen a number of blockades due to the lack of water. But the only way for it to stop is to have water back in the main supply.
Mexico's rainy season begins in May, and when the first drops arrive in Tláhuac, the simple mixture of soap and water in the middle of a pandemic surely won't be taken for granted. Alistair Baverstock, CGTN, Mexico City.